Welcome to Blade Corps. My name's the Apothecary. This is week 11, and this is a message for the Apothecary, for my future self, or for me in a week or two, I guess that's still my future self, to remind me of how I feel right now. Right here, it's tense, and it hurts. And you know what causes that? Whenever you have too much caffeine. Down here, hurts. You know what causes that? Whenever you have too much caffeine. Whenever you go out for fast food at 9 o'clock at night. Whenever you decide, oh, it's just a Butterfinger. Because then it piles on and piles on and piles on. And it wouldn't be so bad if it was like once or twice. No, not even twice. No, it would be just as bad if it was once a day. Because it shouldn't be any time. Not till you're healthier. If you guys couldn't tell, I haven't been doing that good this week. I was actually off caffeine for a few days. I broke it tonight, yesterday, I don't know. It's 4 a.m. right now on Sunday. You were feeling good. Your calves hurt, but that's a good thing because your calves hurt because you did a 5K run last night before, whatever the hell you want to call it, Friday. You did a 5K run on Friday, and you felt good afterwards. Remember how fantastic you felt after you did the 5K run the other week? The solar eclipse one? You felt great. There's a video about it. Go watch it if you need to. It's just you blabbing on, but you felt good. You don't feel good right now. I don't feel good. Week 11. And you know what I weighed in at on Friday when I did the 5K? 2 pounds less than when I started this vlog. You were at 15 pounds less. What happened? What happened is that you take the short-term pleasure and long-term pain, or rather, let me rephrase that. You take the instant pleasure and the afterwards pain over the in front of you pain. I can't even remember what I'm saying. My brain's so screwed up right now. You take the instant pleasure and the long-term pain over the instant pain and the long-term pleasure, because it hurts when you're doing it. Yes, it hurts when you're exercising. It hurts when you're not eating as much as you want to or what you want to. And it feels good to have that caffeine and the burgers and the nuggets and but don't you feel good after you work out? Imagine if you could do that on a regular basis and you got to the point where you could go to the gym every night, and yes, it's going to hurt for half an hour or so when you're running and working out. Eventually, I'd like to get to the point where I can work out for like an hour at a time. But then, how good do you feel? How awake, how alive, how aware do you feel after you've exercised and eaten healthy for the day? See, that's my problem, is I take the instant gratification with the down the line pain over the instant pain and the down the line gratification. I don't know what I don't know how to describe it. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. But it's that I need to get out of the habit of having that I feel good now, and I want that now, and that's what I get from caffeine and from unhealthy foods. I get that I feel good now, but then later And it's not just the physical pain either. It's the mental and the emotional pain. It's like there's nights where I'm afraid to go to sleep because I don't know if I'm going to wake up. Because my heart just feels so heavy. And it's like it's my own damn fault. It hurts. And like I said, my legs hurt too from the 5K I did last night. But it's like that's the good type of pain. That means I did something. I did something worthwhile. I did something to help myself. I started getting my gear from that virtual online 5K thing. Let me grab the solar one real quick. If ow, my legs allow it. Oh. You didn't see my butt, did you? Oh God, my foot smells. I need a shower. But it's like, I don't know if you guys can see this with it being a black shirt and all. But it's like, that's a cool shirt. It's got the phases of the solar eclipse. And they usually have a few different shirts when they do this thing. I chose this one because it was either this one or like one of the U.S. itself. And I chose this one because I thought it was really cool looking. Oh, and also, if you guys ever watch this video, the company that does this, thank you for making larger size shirts. A lot of the other things that I have gone to, well, I've only gone to one other 5K, but they only offered up to a 2X shirt. These guys offer shirts that fit me. They fit me, which is awesome, because you know what that means? That means that this is the first one I ever did with this company. It's the first one. And this is a 4X. That means as these things go on and as I get smaller shirts, I can see my progress. I can see what I was at and where I've come. Whereas the other one, I got a 2X shirt, and I thought to myself, well, when yes, I have a Miku plush that I sleep with. I thought, yes, it's a cool idea to get the shirt so that when I thin down, I can think, oh, hey, I can finally fit into this shirt. But I have no measure for where I started. With this, I do, because these shirts do fit, but a little snugly. I'm okay. I'm comfortable wearing them out in public because I don't like shirts that are too tight. I see some people sometimes wear shirts that are skin tight on them. I can't stand that. I need something loose. I don't like how it makes me look because of my fat and rolls, but I also don't like the way that it feels. I don't like that cling. I don't like long sleeves for that same reason, because of that cling. But yeah, it's a good one to start off with. And I have the Solar Eclipse run, and I was able to wear my Star Trek one that came in the mail earlier this week, and that was the one I did last night, was the Star Trek one. So I was able to wear it while I exercised. If I ever decide to put my workout folder over onto the public Facebook page, you'll see it's like half drenched in sweat. I have one for the Solar Eclipse run too, but that was a different shirt that I wore. Oh, you can see it because it's a light gray, and you can see all the dark gray spots. Sorry if I'm moving the camera around too much. I'm just trying to get in the center. I was supposed to use this 2 weeks to my advantage, and I kind of already blew it, because now I'm going to be at the point where, while I'm going through my withdrawals, I'll be back at work. Which, that's not how it was supposed to work. Of course, what's today? Today's the 10th. Yeah, I'll be back at work by the time the withdrawals are the worst. Because it would have taken the 2 full weeks to detox, and I'm already halfway through the first week. Why do you do this to yourself? You don't even get that much pleasure out of drinking soda anymore, and I don't know if it's a palate change or what, but it's like, okay, I like the fizz, but not necessarily the heaviness of the soda. So what I need to do, actually, is I need to get used to, like, seltzer water and juice. Even though juice still has a lot of sugar in it, it's a heck of a lot healthier than soda. You know, I just thought of something. Because I use little flavor packets right now, to get myself around, to have that sweetness in it without having sugar. And I don't want to do that with, like diet sodas and stuff, because it still has the caffeine in it. And actually, I'm a firm believer that diet is actually worse for you than the normal stuff, because of the chemicals that have to make up the taste and the flavor and stuff. So I'm a firm believer that diet stuff's it's just as bad for you as the more fattening stuff. I mean, yes, the calories and the fat are lower, but like I said, you're getting so pumped full of chemicals that your body's going to be anyways. Which these flavor packets aren't much better, but they're getting me past the caffeine and the need for something besides drinking normal water. Which, yeah, I saw how well that worked tonight. Like I said, I felt like I had a soda. This is the flavor packet, by the way. It's a sweet tea one. It's actually really good. I normally don't like those flavor packets, but this is one I found that's really nice. I had a vanilla orange, because it makes it taste like a dreamsicle, but I don't know what I did with it. It's got to be on the table still. I can't say I've avoided anything this week, because I haven't. I did for a few days, but I broke everything tonight. I had soda, I had deep fried, I had fast food. Sorry, I thought I just saw something moving, making sure it's not a spider. I had my lights completely black one night, and it was just me and my computer screen. All of a sudden, I saw something crawling up the side of my computer screen. It was this. I got up and I turned on the lights. Thankfully, I was able to find it. It was a huge, huge spider just crawling up my computer screen. I hate spiders. You know, I was going to say that and then go back to what I was saying, but now I completely forgot what I was saying. You guys used to that yet? Me losing a thought completely? If you ever want me to finish a thought, leave a comment and I will attempt to reply to it, to the best of my ability. For anyone who watches the Let's Plays, I don't know. As much as I want to do the Let's Plays, I don't think it's a good time to do it, because the thing is my internet sucks. The way that I get these videos up online even is I put them on my phone first, and then I upload them through my phone. It's slower, but it's more, reliable. My internet has this habit of, if there's a constant stream of anything for more than 5 minutes, it dies. Which I'm surprised it doesn't do it on, like, streaming. I don't know how streaming works. Or if it just doesn't do enough of a pull, because I know if like I'm uploading, it tries to do the maximum, or if I'm downloading something, it tries to do the maximum, and maybe streaming services just don't meet that maximum, and thus my router's fine. But yeah, if I try to download anything or upload anything that takes longer than 5 minutes, my internet dies. So I use my phone. My phone is, I got unlimited data on it, so I'm able to upload however much I need. Because I really don't have the time or the skill to record in good quality, edit it, and then put it online. Because I have a device that can record gameplay, but then that goes through my computer, and my computer is also my webcam, and then my computer gets so bogged down with tasks that I'm either out of sync on audio, or I recorded a video one time that didn't have audio at all when the test runs did. And then my live streaming that I tried, again, my internet, even on the lowest setting, one of my videos had trouble. So my internet is terrible. I need to get better internet before I think about doing Let's Plays again. Which stinks, because I thoroughly enjoyed doing, the one that I did was Warriors All-Stars. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, the first night it came out, I had it playing. I got 50 views by the time I had finished streaming. And it's like, I feel bad for those guys because they're watching a really crap video. So, yeah, there's that. And also, I'm sure I've said this before, my TV's not the biggest, so I can't do the feature on the PlayStation where it's like, it has the comments on the side so that I can see them, because I need that full screen to be able to read stuff with how small text is getting in video games. But yeah, just all in all, I don't have the ability to do Let's Plays right now. I would either need an editor, which I can't afford one, and I don't have the skills myself, or I need better internet so that I can upload at that better quality. I'm not even so much worried about the TV size, it's just the quality of the videos. If you go to the Warriors All-Stars videos, you'll see what I mean. The quality is just bad. I mean, you can barely read what's going on unless it's at a good point. Because I have to put the PlayStation at the lowest possible setting in order for it to not constantly break up. And like I said, even then it was breaking up a little bit during one of the videos. And this was at like 2 a.m. it was breaking up, so there's no reason the internet should have been bad at that point. I ramble on and on and on about a bunch of stuff that's not related to weight loss at all, when this is supposed to be a weight loss vlog. And I really need to get a better... Can I minimize this in the background? There we go. Now you can see me. Hi. That is not a good thing, is it? I'm thinking about buying this one program off of Humble Bundle, which I love using because you can get a lot of stuff for good prices on that website. And right now, I actually don't know if it ended or not. They had a software bundle, like a video capture software bundle, and you could pay $1 and get a good video editor, which I believe included capturing software, as well as a good photo editor, for $1. I mean, if I could get that to stretch out my webcam to the rectangle I know it can record, and to the quality I know it can record, then that would be awesome. I actually should try that after I'm done with this, see if I can still download it. Oh god, you guys can see everything that's wrong with me now. My eyes, they used to have a big bump. You can actually still see it a little bit right there. God, I'm ugly. That's another reason I need to lose some weight. If you guys ever pay attention to my eyes, as you'll notice that they change different colors, and I love it. Sometimes it's green, sometimes it's gray, sometimes it's blue. I've actually been told that my eyes have had yellow in them. So yeah, that's always fun. Anyways, sum up this week. I've been doing horribly. You've been doing horribly. Not you, the audience. You. Me, you. It hurts. You need to stop. Don't you want to feel good? You felt fantastic after you got sick, and you were down to 350. That close to getting back into 340s. It's like several years ago I was down in the 340, and I felt good. I was exercising, I was eating better. But right now, I'm at 385 again. I started at 387 when I started this vlog. I'm at 385 again. 2 pounds. You know, even these 50-inch pants now are feeling tight. You gotta stop. And yes, I know I'm nagging at you, but it's for our own good. So this is week 11 me, telling hopefully week 12 me, good job on starting, which is not going to happen because I'm going to be at the convention. I wonder if I should try to record at the rave. Of course, I don't want the DJs getting pissed at me for having their music in my video. I'll see how that works out. What was I saying? Oh, right. So maybe, this is week 11. Maybe week 30 me, week 40 me, week 50 me, week 60, week 100 me. That's almost a good 2 years away. Project 35 me. April 11th, 2020. You are going to be healthy. You are going to be at like 200 pounds. You are going to finally have a cosplay done. Cosplay I want to do right now, I'm going to go ahead and say it on here because I know the one person who watches these things, if she even still watches them, is the one who gave me the idea for the cosplay. And I kind of wanted to keep it secret until it's actually there. Because I have Googled it, and it seems like the only other person that's cosplayed it is like a video tutorial showing how easy it is, which, sorry, I'm itching my foot. I have bad athlete's foot I gotta get rid of. Is a video tutorial showing you how easy it is, which for other people, yes, but me with no crafting skills whatsoever has been a pain. What I want to do is, I have a buddy who does a lot of YouTube videos. His name's Brad Hale. Go check out his channel. He has a lot of good videos. One of his funny ones takes a parody of the Trombone Dad and the Oven Kid, and he does it with, I want to say, yeah, it's Chica's on the trombone from Five Nights at Freddy, and Freddy himself is slamming the door, or slamming a door. It's not an oven door, but it's got a lot of views. So like I said, check him out. His YouTube is Brad Duct Tape Hale. The guy's a genius. I wish I had half of his skill. He can make incredible cosplays out of duct tape and cardboard. He's made several of the Five Nights at Freddy's characters out of duct tape and cardboard. But he cosplays as Markiplier. He's actually, people have mistaken him for Markiplier when he cosplays as him because he looks a lot like him. So I wanted to kind of put together a Tiny Box Tim, which I was going to wear as like a Minecraft head, like if you've ever seen a cosplay of Minecraft Steve, kind of just like that, but it's Tiny Box Tim. And then that way we could probably get some photos together or something. I don't know. like I said, my friend, the one person who subscribes to my channel right now, is the one who suggested the idea to me. And the problem is that I've been so anxious about it because I'm crazy like that. That I keep on thinking, oh, I can't do this. I can't cut a hole right. I got a good sized box. I have a good box for it, but my skills of anything else are terrible. Does not help when you want to do a cosplay and you're colorblind. Okay, I know it's a brown and a dark brown for their edging, and I know his eyes are blue with the white iris, not irises, the white eyeballs. And that's all it is. But it's like I don't have any kind of skill, so I need to do something. And this video is getting far too long. I need to end it. So next week I will try and find a place at the convention center. The place that I did that had the water running a few weeks ago, that's where it's going to be. So whether I do it from out there again or whether I do it with the rave lights and try and not have the music in the background, which will be impossible because the rave is going to be in this huge hall and it's going to be noisy because of all the echo that there's going to be. And then there's pretty little Christmas lights that come down from the ceiling, which will be really neat. It'll be even cooler. I don't know if they do. It'll be neat if they change color. But it's like the way that the rave is set up. If you're looking at the stage, you have a big glass wall, which I don't remember if I got that in the last video, but you have a big glass wall that shows where I was sitting. And out there they have different structures and art displays that are lit up and they're colorful. The dam that's right there is all lit up and the bridge is all lit up because they're actually, the convention center doubles as like an art museum because they have a few art displays and art exhibits in the convention center. So it's a really neat convention center. Yeah. Anyways, 27 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and end this. So, next week, like I said, I'll be reporting from South Bend again. Next week, I hope you've started on something because this pain is just too crazy. And even if I can, like, last the week and then while I'm there, I shouldn't start again at all. It hurts. Stop it. Anyways, this has been a real quick. I wish I could get something. You see how I have just this big plain wall on the back here? I wish I could get something to where I have a collection of sharp, pointy objects, even though I wouldn't want them over my bed, because that's what's behind me is my bed. So I need some place to do these recordings that's not my bed. But yeah, I want to hang like all these swords and stuff that I have, like up here. I know you guys can't see it. I bought the Omni tool from Mass Effect 3. Right over here, I could probably reach it actually. I just bought this, which any Halo fan would know what this is. I want to hang those up on the wall because this is Blade Core. We're all about blades. We're all about sharp, pointy, slashy, stabby items. Anything with a blade on it. Axes, swords, scissors, anything. Anything with a blade. Actually, my favorite kinds of blades are the ones that do something else as well. Like, I always love katanas that's, it's like you draw it. I have one where you draw it, and then you pull the sheath halfway down. That's another blade. It's cool. I like it. It's got the design of Musashi Miyamoto's guard on it, which is really nice because it works as a Musashi Miyamoto sword. It's a double blade. But yeah, that's a project for another day and a bigger room. I have a large collection of assorted sharp, pointy objects. Probably not as nearly big as a lot of people, but I have at least 10 swords. I really need to get them out and polish them, but I have 10, at least 10. Uh, but anyways, so guys, this has been a slice of life. I'll see you next week.